Well, I guess I'm just going to start. We'll drop back and talk about the genesis of this project and how it all came together. But I think let's start with sort of an opening statement from everybody. So we've got a starting point here. I would love for each of you just to talk for a minute about what this album, what this project means to you, and what it is that you thought that you think you brought to the table here. Just sort of what role each of you feel you played in the Power of Peace album. We can start. Either side. I'm the Switzerland here. So
start with him.
Start with him.
We're very honored and very grateful to be in your presence. We'd like to say hello to the Supreme Spirit of Brother Jimmy, because we are in his house and we feel him. I know that he's smiling and he's very happy that we continue with his vision to make the world a better place. This is a divine opportunity to share with our brothers medicine message to the world. At this point in time, this planet, as you can see, is very much infected with fear everywhere, with lack of integrity. And so we felt that we needed to come together like superheroes and come and rescue this place and time in this planet that so intensely needs medicine to heal itself from fear and division and separation. So I just feel really honored and very grateful that we were allowed to co-create a frequency of healing, bringing unity and harmony, and giving people hope and courage to believe that your life can also have meaning. Thank you.
Yeah. Take the baton.
Yes, exactly all of that. This record is to me very exciting and very enlightening, because it has so many incredible musicians and artists of their craft. Guitar-wise, you have two of the most incredible guitar players who have ever graced the instrument, and vocally with Ronnie, you have one of the most incredible vocalists. His tone, his sound, his all the inflections and his phrasing just really lead all the songs into an incredibly soulful and heartfelt place. So when I listen to this music, and Carlos earlier was talking about listening to the music as a spectator after we recorded the record, because you record it and you're in it, and sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees, but then when you step back a little bit and you listen, then you gain an alternative perspective. So from that point of view, from listening after the project, it just feels really soulful. It feels really open, and it feels really good. So it just makes you feel like dancing. It makes you feel like moving, and it makes you feel happy. And especially in these times right now, that's exactly what we need. So I think that this record will bring a lot of joy to many and to everyone who hears it. So I'm very proud to have this project and to have been and be a part of it.
And you guys on this side of the table, what does this project mean for you, and what do you hear?
For me, it's like a dream come true to have 3 guitar players. My favorite guitar players. Number 1, Jimi Hendrix, who was with us 1960. The first time in the studio with the Isley Brothers. And then this man sitting here, Santana. This man sitting here, Ernie Isley. For me, dream come true. Santana, I think, is one of the greatest. We sit and talked about music, his knowledge of the business and music business and songs, period. He brought to me songs like that we did in this album and that I had no idea to think about. I had experience doing this album after singing a song and talking to my brother and talking to Cindy and talking to Santana and all the musicians there say, man, what's going on? We just sung this song one time. What's going on? He said, this is a spirit. I'm glad.
All right.
Ooh. All right. In addition to agreeing with all that's been said, I have to say that it is a unique and rare thing for two artists on different tracks within their own individual journeys and careers. The Santana career has longevity. The Isley brothers' career has longevity. And for those two to come together the way they have is probably one of the most single spectacular things to happen in the history of the music industry. And which makes this particular record, The Power of Peace, all that much more dynamic because it will be a part of the Isley Brothers legacy, and it'll be a part of the Santana legacy. And that's a marvelous, marvelous thing. And I think over time, music lovers are going to discover this and rediscover it for generations to come. Amen.